the family that was murdered while someone lived in their attic. One of the most disturbing unsolved cases in history. On March 31st, 1922, in rural Bavaria, Germany, a farmer named Andreas Gruber noticed something strange. Footprints led from the edge of the forest toward his farmhouse, but none led back out. Over the next few days, odd things happened. Keys went missing. Strange noises came from the attic at night. Tools disappeared and reappeared. Then the mail stopped being collected. When neighbors finally went to check on the family at Hinterkaifeck farm, what they found shocked even hardened police officers. 6 people were dead. The parents, their adult daughter, her 2 young children, and a maid who had only started work that very day. All had been lured one by one into the barn and killed with a mattock. But that wasn't the worst part. Investigators discovered that someone had stayed on the property for days after the murders. Food had been eaten. The fireplace had been used. Animals were fed and cared for. Whoever killed them didn't run. They stayed. They slept in the house, possibly in the attic, listening to the family before killing them. Even more disturbing, neighbors later admitted they had heard footsteps above the ceiling weeks before the murders, but assumed it was animals. The killer was never caught. No suspect was ever charged, and the farmhouse was eventually demolished. But locals still refuse to walk near the land, because the scariest part isn't how the family died. It's the idea that for days or weeks, they weren't alone.